Pom-Pom's not here yet? Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Yeah, I thought everyone knew. I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous stellar hotel. But first, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with memoria, which has historically been one of the... Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a... Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't... Rome? Anyway, third and final. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation...
Allow me to. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an during that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to... Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent life, even if they left the stars behind them, their trail? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor.
Just names and occupations?
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, we'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump.
I'll broadcast an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? Oh, there probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of... Well, rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conduct...
You're the picture of calm, as always. I trust Pen. But regarding the family's invitation, I do...
Camera, check. Extra clothes. Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Oh, that means I can make more room in my suitcase. My pom-pom toy? Not a bad idea. That's kinda like bringing the conduct... Aw, this is...
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on you. Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that...
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem! Hi! The Express is about to make the jump. The Express is about to make the... The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared... Worry not. For very quickly you will awaken from the... Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence. So, come with me. Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is... no.
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not? We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. These voices... they are just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them. We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return. But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we... May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. Hearing, touch, thought, through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you alike yet distinct, gave. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our... The golden dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will own. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and all. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. Gear up and make sure you've got everything.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
You're up? How's your prep going? Shall we go? Penacony, the planet of festivities. We're here at last! The family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Or I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel...
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived.
I'm sorry, but your name really... But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already...
Yes, ma'am. Please get the Astral Express for Platinum Guest Rooms, Mr. Don Hung. These are the...
We've run into some trouble. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is... something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea.
She's a new passenger aboard our
No, I'm not doubting your...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady...
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. a non-performing asset. I also happen to be a trap.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation. So forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative.
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow yours. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time.
Well, this is interesting.
Now, this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker.
Sounds good. But, Miss Nev, if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially going forward on this Penacony trip. I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time.
I'm glad you've put it this way.
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to...
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing...
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony.
He said you were the most dashing person in...
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? Wait a minute! The singer! Epsilon Superstar! If I could...
I never thought a cutie like yourself.
Oh, it really is, Robin!
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but the person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the alas, I arrived a little later than usual.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf...
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms?
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only... I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer.
May your dreams be beautiful.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... which day was he? You and me both.
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, this is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory at the same time. It is also Penacony's. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass, I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony.
Oh, right!
A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis.
Fancy a dreamscape sightseeing shopping tour?
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stink eye!
We're finally here. Let's all... Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's so glad is...
Go on.
Do you remember the...
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're...
You recall correctly, but there was... Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question...
I don't remember that part of the invite.
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family, but the box that was sent to us was slightly... unusual. The music it played. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave.
A distress call method irregular.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter.
It's no wonder that IPC ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader meant, in hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded...
Are you saying you suspect that the...
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual. And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th in Dan Heng about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their... Right now, Let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Why isn't there a sugar salt option? One peach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
Odd. He's...
How fortuitous. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but a lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. Of course. What, you thought the Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the... So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much. Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, the power that men both fear and desire. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your truth. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't... I already said there's no rush to give me an answer, because no matter... Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. I'll make...
Why haven't you left? This is my room. I jest. I'm trying to find my own room too, and I heard a commotion here. So I came to take a look. Anyway, as long as you're all right. But Before I go, can I ask you a question? Have we met? This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really... This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, I thought you should know all this before making a choice.
Acheron left. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby?
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have...
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat... It seems this peacock...
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some...
Oh, it's nothing more than a few...
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite...
It's my job. How would a
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring, or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless...
Get to the point.
Well, no need to
Damned gambler. Any true...
Then...
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity.
I did...
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even... let's see... The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count. Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt odd, huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out.
The Dreamscape Hotel, under construction.
No?
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a familiar voice.
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can... Huh? This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little... I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the... Oh, you're asking about the reverie in the Dreamscape, right? You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape pack. Golden Hour is one of the 12 Dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream... but that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests. Note? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Are you all right?
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the... Robin, please, God...
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. I merely changed your state of mind.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed... It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't. Thanks for the compliment. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful...
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people. Living in the Dreamscape.